team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 8:05 in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0 coming at you. This is the Lou Information Station, live and on demand at louinfo.com. We're live on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and go to Lou Info on YouTube. Like and subscribe. You like it, and so you subscribe, and it'll pop up every time you go on YouTube, and it makes it a lot easier. Cam Jansen, Matthew Rocchio, Jacob Gold, Jimmy the Cat Hayes. We're not playing around today. What's up, baby? Let's go.
Yeah, we're playing around a little. But let's be fully transparent about this.
Woo!
We need our listeners.
Yeah.
The 14, 15 that like us to have a change in philosophy. The YouTube is important now.
Yes.
So we need you to go like and subscribe to YouTube. It's a new, we're not AM radio anymore.
No.
You can still listen.
Sure.
Thank you for listening.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
But we also need people to like and subscribe, because what we are part of now is the Lou Information Station, live and on demand, and that includes YouTube.
It does include YouTube.
So it's not
That's where
just
everything's trending. YouTube.
We're kind of a streaming show.
Yeah.
So help us help you. Help us help you.
You know?
So you need to get to YouTube, and you need to like and subscribe.
Lou Info.
To Lou Info. Am I saying that right, Rock? Yeah,
scrambling.
Everything
right
level now. Everything's
good,
level.
Yes, if you just go to YouTube and search Lou Info, it'll be right there. Or you could go to, if it's easier for you guys, maybe you're not a big YouTube guy,
go to Twitter,
but you're used to Cam or you're used to following Jim on X or Twitter. They are just now posting links to the show, and that's always a good way to follow the show.
Easy peasy. Then once you get to YouTube, you like and subscribe. Easy peasy, baby. What's up? What's going on with everybody? What's going on with everybody? Did everybody
have a lot to talk about?
Did everybody have a good weekend? Did we have a good weekend? I did. Did you? You good, Rock?
It was good, man. It was a good weekend.
Jacob, you good?
I'm pretty good.
It was a little warm, but I had a good weekend. Lovely weekend. A lot going on. What's the big topic right now? What's a big topic going right now?
I'm going to give you a few.
Three?
I'm going to give you.
Give me a couple here, Jimmy.
Cardinals suddenly in the picture for the wild card.
Ooh.
Thank you, Yadi.
Yeah.
You could do. It's like a two-part. Right? You could do Cardinals, Yadi. I think Yadi being here was a
really
huge story.
Really cool.
I think the umpire kid has a lot of room in which to roam, and I think STL City scoring goals is good.
That umpire kid. I mean, it's so funny, man. Cole finally made it.
So that's where you want to start. Well, at least let the listeners know we're going to go in that direction.
Yeah. I think, but that's just it's just funny to see the hatred towards this kid. He's just, I don't know if was he in the way of fans? Was it annoying? Because a lot of people are really chiming in, and
so,
you want to.
Here's my take.
What do you think, Jim?
And I know Rock will discount my opinion because I was there. He doesn't like that. I haven't even. I want Rock to give me a dirty look. He hadn't yet. We've been playing nice this morning.
He's busy
because he did some fine tweeting on the soccer, which I was reading because I wanted to understand it. And Rock helped me. So hold on, let me give him a bell.
Give him a bell. Let's go.
All right. So I was there, and I can tell you that no one in his section was ticked off. Now I don't know about night 2 when it was a Fox game. I wasn't there. I can just tell you, when I went there, before we started interviewing the kid because I am a man of the people.
You are.
I am.
You are.
I said to the people in the section, hey, am I going to bother you if I interview this gentleman here? Am I in your way? And everyone's like, no, it's fine. Everyone. I yelled it, and everyone in the section was fine. So the kid was great. Did we go too long with it? But it was fun. Why not have a little fun? It's not been a fun season. Let's have a little fun. I did find out later that there were some complaints stadium-wise from people in the ballpark. But my take on this, and I think it was small, very small percentage, because generally everyone got it. It's a little kid dressed as a uniform, dressed in an umpire's uniform, wants to umpire, and his parents let him go to town. Okay, he's from Florida, Bradley Vincent. But on social media, there was more of a backlash. Ooh. I took a little shrapnel too, because I had the nerve to interview. I just think on social media, you get a distorted picture. Like everything, we've talked about this before, everything you see is kind of bull, right? Like, what happened? What are you doing?
Rock is a unique Psalm gun.
Well, he's got a huge head.
Holy cow.
Are you going under the camera? That's
me?
what that was about?
He's got a lot going on,
cares.
man.
He cares.
I'm not trying to screw up the camera.
No, you're good, baby.
I respect
But then the
All
second
good.
time I was like, you guys are making a thing of it, so I've already interrupted the show. So
You're good. Sorry, Jimmy.
Jim likes to make a
This is
thing of it.
Listen,
we're just chilling, baby.
No, I thought you were having a heart attack or something. I heard, and then
He's
he
a
had a
big
look.
guy.
Cam had a look of fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
So I started scrolling around trying to figure out, like, was there really backlash? And I went to YouTube, and I'm scrolling through YouTube, and everything was hate. Like
Hatred.
It was all like this wrestler lays out the top 5 wrestlers he hated. Emmanuel Stewart hates this. Why does so-and-so hate this? They had a picture of a baseball manager screaming, who's a nice guy, looked like a fake picture. Everything on there is jacked up toward hate.
Yes.
So I'm thinking as I'm scrolling through the Twitter tweets, I don't really believe that there was so much real animosity toward this kid. I think it's a misleading social media picture. Now, if you're watching the game, some guy from one of the sports talk stations in Chicago ripped this kid, and I guess Marquee Network, the one that carries the Cubs, for going on with it. I get that. Like, if you want to see baseball, I get it. But to be so angry or call the kid names, I thought was over the top.
You want to hear the audio of Jimmy interviewing this kid?
Yeah, let's see if our listeners also get angry about it.
Bradley, you told me this is not your first time dressing as an umpire at a big league game. You did it during spring training, right? Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. So in Jupiter, Florida, I umpired behind the stands in about, like March area. And a lot of people cheered me on. I was really happy, and I just wanted to pursue a good passion of mine that I thought that was worth.
Do you umpire other youth baseball leagues and kids?
Yes, sir. I umpire in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
I love this.
And T-ball league, and then I'm gonna work my way up, and then go to a umpire school.
That's a base hit. All right. So the umpire school is coming up next year. You're 13 years old. Right now, it's a passion. Next year, Dad starts right behind you. Dad starts paying for it.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know. I hope I get a scholarship.
I hope you get one too. How did you discover this passion for umpiring?
Well, I basically, and I was at actually a Marlins game, and me and my dad were sitting in the stands, and I was staring at the umpires, and my dad was like, "Who are you staring at?" And I said, "The umpires." And on our ride back, I said, "Dad, hey Dad, can you give me some umpire gear?" And he said, "Sure." So then I started watching YouTube videos. Then I went to spring training. Now I go to minor league games at Roger Dean Stadium, and yeah.
Pretty cool. Who's your favorite umpire? Do you have one guy you look up to?
I have about 3.
All right, then Powell.
So first is
I'm gonna smirk.
So first is Tom Hanahan. Second is James Jean. And the third one, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with, I don't know.
Boy, it is long.
I like Ron Kolpa.
All right, that's a good one. Now, it can't be dangerous, too, right? Because you made a call and you poked the guy behind you here, and he looked a little angry. Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. All right, you had to check on that.
He's a cute kid.
That last part, so just Jim was like, I can't hold back doing something here. I got to make a
Well,
point.
you gotta have a little fun.
So you know how I always chirp, like,
That was
you know,
perfect.
like when the refs get too involved and stuff like that. I'm like, no one came here to see you. Well, I was wrong. I was wrong. That kid's legitimately going to a game to watch the umpires. But I thought he was a cute kid. He said, yes, sir. I appreciated that. I don't get the hatred. You know, how tall was he? Was he a tall kid?
Tiny.
Tiny. Okay, he's tiny. He's tiny. Is that kid standing in front of me? I'm 100% telling the kid to sit the F down, Colton. Yeah, what about you, Rock? You bought tickets. You and your lovely girl are there, and this kid is standing in front of you, calling the game, poking people. Are you mad? Are you laughing?
I'm laughing.
I don't think I could get mad at
I think
that.
it's fun. I think let kids be kids.
You know,
those places are great for them to have those moments. Why not? Let the kid have fun.
Okay, but then he came back the next night, and I was watching on my phone.
yeah, Jimmy, yeah.
I was watching on my phone.
Oh, the turn.
I was watching on my phone, so I didn't see like the full game last night. I don't know if ESPN went back. I didn't realize Marquee had done it. And then the truth is the Fox crew, and they were actually complimentary of our coverage of the umpire kid. But then they did it a lot. So I could see if you're a Cardinal fan, you're like, enough. But for us, we saw it. The producer said, you think that'd be fun to talk?
Yeah.
I go, yeah, let's do it. And then, of course, we did miss 3 grand slams and an inside the park home run. No, we missed a base hit.
So what?
What? Hey, you called it.
So exactly. Base it. It is funny though. Cold, our old
Hold on a second. I'm going to get this up there on the screen for everybody.
he would tweet about like just petty stuff all the time and have like some sort of argument. Like he was always riled up about something coming in here, right? And Jimmy would give him so much crap. I mean, so much crap because nobody would like it. He wouldn't get any responses. But boy, oh boy, he got responses. He got the tweet of the year right there. Then he pens it. He's on cloud 9 right now. You get that euphoric high when you have a good tweet, apparently. So good for him. Although you did bash a little kid, I guess. You know what I mean?
I saw some bashing the parent. The dad seemed like a cool kid.
Cool guy.
Yeah, cool guy. He was like, that's good. You can do that?
Wow, Rocky.
Jim, I can do so many different things over here. Just give me a little time.
Wow.
I can do a lot of things over here.
This kid is a nuisance to everyone in his section, and everybody knows it. His parents are oblivious.
That wasn't the only. I gotta find the other tweet from Cole. You guys are gonna love this one.
So
Did you guys see his
funny.
tweet last night?
No.
Okay, let me find this really quickly, and I'll get this up for you guys.
So funny, man. Oh, let's see. The kid umpire story was about as lame as the other dumb umpire story this weekend, Wombat. I'm guessing that's from Jen Powell, the first woman. There is a clip of the first pitch, and it was a little inside, and she kind of waits and calls it a strike.
There's some nerves.
And people are no, but I'm just saying it's all
get
good.
your legs under
It's
you.
all good. Got to get your legs under you. So that's pretty funny. People are chirping a little bit. Listen, it's just the way it is, man.
Look, that kid was fun. Okay, very polite, and his manner. The reason it wasn't just a kid in an umpire costume. He had the real thing. He looked like an umpire. The way he adjusted his face mask, the way he called balls and strikes. This kid has been watching umpires for a long time, so give him his due.
Cole became famous over the weekend. My Twitter account has always been the roadmap for the show, so this is nothing new. You know this, Drew. He loves it.
I put up there
It's so funny, man.
So some anchor out of Columbus, where Cole is now, but he's just an intern or something like that. And I go, and ever since he didn't get to tell his Dallas story on the air on St. Louis radio, he's been bitter.
Yeah, he got pissed about that. He was so excited about going to Dallas. What a weird story that was. He's with his buddies, and they go hunting, and he didn't get to have a gun, so he just walked the whole time.
He walked and pointed where the birds were, like
They're
a
over
hunting,
there.
like a hunting
Like
dog.
a dog. Oh, funny stuff, man. Funny stuff. Let's see here.
And I said to him also on Twitter, "You're treating this umpire kid the way you treated Seth."
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the kid's probably gonna make it. He's probably gonna make $400,000. You know what I mean? Those would have been a high ticket price seats too. Imagine paying big bucks to have this kid playing around.
They
in
were
front
not
of you.
mad.
I'm starting to kind of change my view of this a little bit.
It's shocking that you're being swept by the proletariat.
I'm just telling you, he sounded like a great kid. I liked, he's very well spoken. He said, yes, sir. But now I'm feeling like that would be kind of annoying. And he's going, the whole time.
Let's be honest.
All
He
right.
wouldn't be there for more than 2 innings. There's people around.
100% true.
Okay.
And it's,
I mean,
and it's a baseball game.
I did go to the baseball fields over the weekend. Saw some baseball.
I know. You got
I
paid.
did.
You got paid. Look at his face. Don't act like you did it to be a man of the people.
You're right. You're right. It's all good. Oh, man. Let's see. Hot take. Cole's last minute plan trivia was way better than Rockio. I'm going to change the name. Rockio's trivia. Need both hosts involved in a trivia against each other. Wombat. I liked Rock's trivia. I thought it was clever and solid. And we could adjust. Maybe we'll do the next one where we are going against each other in a way. I don't know. I had fun with it, Rock. I thought you did a damn good job.
I did too, and I'm looking to take any shot that I can at Rock.
You can't do it on that.
But I got to tip my cap. And the fact that he's got the technical expertise to put stuff on the screen.
Yeah, we could do one that's Jim versus Cam. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun when people get questions right at the same time. So like that's why I was trying to find topics that they both enjoyed. But
yeah,
I
did enjoy those.
We can just do general trivia 1v1.
But I think
you could give us our own lanes too, and it's just we're pit
Whoever
against
has the
each
most
other.
one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you get to talk to Yadi?
I did.
What he's saying?
So
What's he doing?
So, all right. So first, Yadi, I'll be honest, didn't love me. We were fine. He did do a post-game interview one time with his mask on, I think, just to show that he didn't love me. But he looked like he was having a ball. He came over and gave me like a big handshake on his own. Like,
good.
Was great with his answers. That first game was great. Then I think he hated the Cardinals because they were so bad while he was there. With the second game, no, I think it was a great thing. And he said, "I look forward to doing this again. Maybe in a few weeks, maybe I'll meet him on the road." But he was like step by step. When he said step by step to me, it was him basically saying, "I'd like to kind of reintegrate with the organization."
Good.
Now, I don't think he's ready to manage. I know a lot of folks on the social media think he can, and maybe I'm wrong about this. I think he could, and I know he's done some international baseball where he's been the manager. I would like to see him get some work as a bench coach or something.
Yeah,
just because I think there's more to it. Now, he knows more about baseball than anyone. Like, the smartest baseball minds say Yadi's brilliant. Like, we already know that. But when Tony La Russa says that's the smartest baseball mind I've ever seen, like, that's pretty high praise. So he deserves.
But can you manage, though?
But that's the question. And also dealing with personalities, dealing with media.
Yes.
So, I definitely say yes. I just think probably not yet.
How's he look physically?
He looked good.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, just seeing. I was wondering if he put on some LBs, but it didn't seem like he did.
Look good. And he was enjoying himself. You could tell. He talked about the fans and how, the fans have always been nice to him and his family, which, showed that there is a certain amount of love he has for St. Louis. And it was great to have him back. Just great.
Yeah, I hope he does kind of come around a little bit more often.
And the funny thing is, like, you could see some of the players, like he's walking in from the bullpen after being out there with Pozo, and Pozo's like, you could see he knows he's
man.
With the legend. Yeah. His eyes wide open.
They all were, man. He's got a presence when he walks in, dude.
And there's not too many guys that have that kind of presence that Yadi does. Certainly Albert is right there with him, or Waino.
Waino,
and except for the singing. I know you don't like that.
Jesus.
What?
Cam,
Just the sigh there was
no,
just
Cam.
I did what?
You have to understand that
Rock,
Cam.
you don't like everything either.
Cam has a little coal in him. Cam does.
I do.
Is there a little hate in your heart that you need to let out?
Hate in my heart?
A little hate in your heart?
there is.
They hated.
Demons, Rock.
They hated
Demons.
when Wayno was singing.
I was all.
You know what else? You hated bobbleheads.
No.
You hated.
No.
bobbleheads.
I hated the. You know what?
The Wayno thing's just pure jealousy, isn't it?
Am I jealous of him?
Because you always wanted to be a rock star. You're telling me you don't want the Blues. You didn't want the Blues to give you a stage to play your music.
God, I know exactly what I would do. Maybe I am jealous.
I think
that's what it is.
I think this has been a jealousy thing.
That's a jealousy thing. You know,
you always wanted to be a rock star,
and then he just goes and he's on stage one day
immediately.
I've been dreaming about this for years.
Yep,
I'm jealous of him. You got it out of me. You got it out of me, Rock. Damn. He's not very good, though.
We know you should have.
He's not very good.
But we know you should have been a rock star.
That's not heavy metal, though. Telling you.
You don't have to sing in heavy metal.
Why would you destroy such a beautiful song?
That ain't singing.
Get it?
The way he's handled the D, he clearly walks around with a boner.
Oh, God.
What were you saying?
Jake, don't listen to that. That was a text line. These psycho losers. That could have been towards a lot of people. They kick with both feet. How'd that soccer game go last night, Rock?
I did go to a soccer game last night, but I also Saturday was the big win for City over Nashville.
They scored goals.
They scored 3 goals.
What I like to hear. 3.
And they were wild goals, too.
Packed house.
It's insane.
And the new guy.
Yeah.
What's his deal?
Can't pass.
No, Falu Fall.
Kicks
fantastic passer.
both feet?
Kick both feet. Both feet. Song Bin Zhang, the new Song Bin Zhang. Their new import from Minnesota.
From Minnesota?
That's what team he was playing for last. Also scored. It was pretty special. Yes, Jim.
As the only member of the dais.
Yep.
Who is shaking hands with Pele.
Oh, look at you.
You'd have.
I
New
want
York
to
Cosmos,
say
right? New York Cosmos?
that the new guy, Falu Fall, I saw him make a progressive heel pass.
You did, didn't
that
you?
was one of the best I've ever seen.
I'm so proud of you.
That's huge. You saw that tweet, didn't you? Thank you, God. Thank you, Cole, for nothing.
Because despite what
That's post trivia. That's post trivia.
despite what Rock thinks, I'm a Rockio fan.
God, yeah.
But I give him a little hard time because there were times where it looks like he's tweeting at himself. Last night, the night before, there was traction. People were responding, and I was like,
They're scoring goals.
They're scoring goals, and I got into Rock's tweets. So
I can't keep it. It just shows how ignorant I am on the sport because I'm trying to keep up with it, but I can't visualize what you're saying. You know, progressive passes here, so I'm just so far behind. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, progressive pass is literally just it's a stat that's only in soccer, and all it is saying the ball got moved 10 feet or 10 yards towards the opponent's goal. Okay. Because there's a lot of back passing in soccer and things like that. So you want to eliminate any time that you're just, kind of like surrendering and playing it back to your goalie. That doesn't take skill. It's not hard. And so you don't want to ever actually take it into the statistical numbers when you're looking at how good of a play a guy had. So yeah, it was a good play. He's special. He's going to be really good. I mean, he is arguably one of the, if not the most expensive player they've ever purchased or transferred for. So
how much?
I mean, he was about $4 million. Klaus was about $4 million as well. It depends on the transfer rates.
Klaus
the money.
Doing?
He's doing really great. He scored on Saturday, an absolute fantastic goal.
I saw that goal. I mean, on clips.
That was special.
He was the guy that led them to the early success that they had, right?
Yes,
Klaus was
his name blew
Klaus
up
and the goalie.
Yes, he's
but Klaus got goals, and then Klaus was hurt, and then they didn't get goals.
Yep, that was the big thing. First season they had Nico Gioacchini, but they transferred him away because he had a really good season, probably the best he was ever going to have. So it was a smart transfer. And then Klaus gets injured last year, and
they didn't
also
score goals. Am I saying that right?
You're correct.
Is there a name for that? Le Fontaine.
No, they didn't.
Le Fontaine.
The big thing you need to throw out there is it wasn't just the Klaus injury. Also, a guy who's been injured over the last year a bunch has been Edward Leuven. And it hasn't even been injury. Part of it's he's been missing games because he's been spending time with his wife, who's dealing with brain cancer.
Oh,
so and so he's missed huge chunks of the games, and he is arguably the most important player on the team. On the outfield of the team. Berkey's obviously the most important player on the team. And then I would say Leuven is the most important player on the team, followed very closely by Klaus. So the fact that Leuven's been out for huge chunks like that is also
That's
really
sad, man.
Do you believe I'm being sincere about my soccer interest?
I do, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do they put wins, draws, losses in the standings?
That's the problem is there's actually no consistency with that right now. Some leagues and some websites that cover the MLS will list it as win, loss, draw. Some MLS sites will list it as win, draw, loss. And in fact, I've seen the MLS themselves listed both ways. But I believe the official MLS way is win, loss, draw. Although most places that cover them list it as win, draw, loss. It's
dumb because wins are the most important, losses are second, and then draws.
Well, I view it as
I don't care what sport. Wins, loss, draw.
I view it as win, draw, loss because for me, you get points from draws. And so for me, I want to look at I get 3 points for each of these. I get 1 point for each of these, and I got 0 points for each of these. Here's my point total.
That's why losses are important.
That's why I understand they're important, but that's why I like win, draw, loss because I always want to get to the point total in the standings the quickest. And for me to do my math the quickest and to know how the math breaks down there, I need to see win, draw, loss. But in American eyes, because it's been that way in football, it was that way in the few times we had draws and ties in other sports, it always goes win, loss, tie. But in my brain in soccer, it makes more sense for the draw to be in the middle. I actually really hate it when the draw's at the end.
I honestly think because they're trying to artificially make it look like there are more teams playing well. Even with hockey, hockey, I get it that a draw should be worth something, but you look at the standings, like everyone's over 500. Well, that's mathematically impossible. Let's look at the standings. Oh, I see. You're getting points for not winning now. Okay, I don't like it because it's not pure.
Some would argue it's the most pure. But I would agree.
So, in America, a tie is like kissing your sister.
Yeah, it's a weird saying. I don't like that saying. We shouldn't do that saying anymore.
That's an old saying. I did not have nothing to do with it.
Pretty bad saying.
But the point is, a draw means nothing. A draw means nothing. Overseas, le fontaine. There should be that word. Can you start saying that for a draw called a le fontaine?
I don't know what that means.
There's no meaning to it. I don't know. It should have a weird European word.
I don't like this.
Or just have a shootout.
Great. La Fontaine is
have a shootout.
Great.
Why draw?
The big thing we need to talk about, yes, thank you 636 in the text line. The big thing we need to talk about the MLS that they do that I absolutely hate, because again, I do actually appreciate how they list draws in the middle. Why does MLS list the home team first on scheduling? That is a travesty. That's a huge problem because they're the only one in American sports that do that. And you know how many times in my life people will text me and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to schedule this, and I noticed that you're free on this weekend because the MLS because City's away this weekend." I go, no, City's home that weekend. They're away every other team when you look on your phone, the home team is the bottom team. MLS home team's the top team on your phone.
They just like the most
annoying thing in the world, and it screws with literal actual parts of my life.
Okay, can I make a suggestion? If I'm the head of the MLS. The marketing guy, Pierre.
We get some water for the.
I have.
You good?
The marketing guy's name is Pierre, and he wears one of those weird little hats.
The marketing guy's names, by the way, are Kashawn.
The marketing guy's name is Pierre, and he wears one of those.
What are those things called?
What are those little French hats?
Berets.
He wears a beret, and I would say, Pierre, you're out, and hey, Nick, you're the marketing
Get in there.
All right, from now on, home team at the bottom. Ties are ties. It's not level. Road unis are road unis.
Why do you hate synonyms?
Why?
Level is not like this official terminology in soccer, but it's just like I use the term level because it's a synonym for things being even.
Here's my point. Cinnamon, here's my point.
It's a cinnamon, yes.
Soccer is the biggest game in the world. correct?
I think cricket might be bigger by people who play it.
Okay.
But I think soccer's number 2.
Okay. And I know in this country, it's growing in popularity. International soccer, I think, is growing in. It used to be, look, soccer is the number 1 youth participatory sport in all of America because it was babysitters. You put a bunch of kids out there with their coach. It's like amoeba
Easy to
soccer.
get into. You know.
Right. But now it's growing. I think we're seeing more and more kids, getting into it, and it's great.
Football's got 3.5 billion. Cricket's got 2.5 billion.
Okay. So
Hockey's
my
got 2
point
billion.
is, let's Americanize it
Lot
a
of
little
Eastern
bit more
European.
from a marketing standpoint. That's why Pierre was fired. He took his beret and he hit the bricks, and we brought in Nick, and Nick is going to find a great balance of maintaining soccer purist approach.
They
but
do
also
do a lot of
throwing
goofy
in a little
things.
American in there. That's all.
You got to Americanize it, baby. God dang.
No more road kids.
No. Cam, if you had to watch a full game of either city soccer or women's softball on TV, what are you picking?
Well, you lied about both.
Jesus Christ.
You
What
lied
did he
about
say the second
both.
one? I'm still reading it. I
on.
couldn't. City soccer.
Cam is
By the way,
lying.
It's city soccer.
JNTX says, what do you know? Another show hijacked by Rockio's soccer takes.
No,
I did not
no.
do this. I'm simply responding to prompts and queries
said that?
from Cam and Kat. That's JNTX on the YouTube
I've been getting
chat.
tweets about that, about you hijacking the show.
I don't think I'm doing that.
From-
I feel like I just
from people on
respond to you
Twitter.
guys.
I love it.
I'm just responding to you guys.
We want you to be
I brought it up
responsive.
because-
I'm not trying to talk about soccer.
I
know
like it
people,
when you're
I know
there.
people don't get. I know
I was
the
curious.
masses are still.
We have a team here.
The masses are still. They're
Plus-
tricky and they're not good this year.
Yeah,
So that's been hard as well.
I'm going to go to a game.
Plus, I will say I
Second team's
brought
good,
you
though.
into this because I was appreciative of your soccer tweets.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
He's got a lot of knowledge, man.
Now-
Breaking down soccer, breaking down this. You could break down hockey too, probably.
And one thing I'm not going to do, for the record, one thing I will not do, because we are doing a new edition of Serving It Up,
Yes.
Jim the Cat Hayes YouTube on Thursday, and I'm glad that Roderick is helping us out with that.
He's such a. Such a nice guy.
That was coming.
He's such a nice
I
guy.
knew that was coming.
He's such a nice guy.
Oh, Matty Williams,
Doing
come on,
doing
now.
that favor for you. Such a nice guy.
I'm not going to bring that up again.
It's so funny. I was waiting.
He's such a nice guy.
You know,
I believe you
Man.
called him a mensch.
Who?
Joe Roderick.
For volunteering?
It was a mitzvah.
For,
It was a mitzvah what he did for you.
it was a mitzvah.
It was a mitzvah.
mitzvah. I did check with
It's
Dave
funny.
Green, and Dave Green said, yeah, he was getting paid for that. So that's not a favor. But I guess we have different definitions.
I guess we do.
how about the report that said Yadi wasn't a fan of bow tie? Shocking. Someone wouldn't like an arrogant know-it-all that talks down to you. Wombat. I screwed that.
How about that report?
What report?
I didn't see Yadi say it, but the timing might be informational that Mo is heading out. Yadi comes to visit. But here's the thing. I don't know why Yadi would have a problem with Mo. I don't understand where
I
that
was
would
thinking
come
the
from.
same thing. Like,
Yeah,
what
like
does he care?
to me, and there were times Yadi was a little grumbly, like he would tweet things or put them on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And I never understood why he's angry. Like
I have a question.
he's a yes, Charles. He had
Cole.
Cole. What's your
I
question?
have a question.
Yadi was as high as you can be on the hierarchy
Yes.
of sports in St. Louis.
Yes.
Like
the man.
the most respected,
yes.
most beloved. Like I don't know
Most
why
popular, most
I
everything.
know why he would be mad at anything. Everyone gave him his due and his respect.
Yeah, like Mo's not calling up like I need you to do this. Like, no.
Hey, you want to go your basketball team? You
Go
can go.
ahead.
He gave him,
Yeah,
gave him clearance to do it.
exactly.
You know why? Because he's Yadi.
Yes. So I don't understand
But it
that
was-
either.
But again, aside from people trying to stir it up, Yadi seemed happy. The crowd was thrilled. The players were thrilled. Yadi really seemed to be enjoying himself.
It's good
I
to
thought
take-
it was great.
Yeah.
And then that first game that I covered, it was a big win.
Big
win.
win.
And it was really like a fun thing. And I've been at this a long time, and you can get jaded. You know, your brain is bombarded with soccer crap over the years, and I sift through that. But that game, got to me a little. Yadi's back. They look like they're ready to play.
Cardinals, Cubs, beautiful. He looked good.
Great.
Yeah.
And then the next night wasn't. And then the umpire kid.
I'm way better being funny. I'm a big personality.
That's what he said.
I listen to Tuna Show all the time because it helps me sleep.
Ooh.
I didn't see that orange tip on that thing. I don't want to talk
He's
sports
a big
with
personality.
I don't want charity.
Cole kind of thinks he's a host.
Oh, man.
The NFL is gay.
That's when it all started.
It's a Spanish word.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Don't try to.
I'm way better being funny.
No, because I go, hey, why'd you
These psycho losers.
Why'd you want to get in? How'd you want to? Why are you getting in the radio? He's like, well, because I'm a huge personality. We're like,
The burger phone is the most embarrassing thing I've seen in St. Louis sports team do.
oh, people were pissed about that.
Thanks a lot, Jimmy the Cooler Hershey Squirts Hayes.
Yikes.
all about?
Got me.
What's that all about?
Thank you, God. Thank you, Cole, for nothing.
Rock's trivia is much better. Let's not forget Cole came up with radio trivia game that involved the hosts writing down their answers on the air. It was must-hear radio. Silence while everybody jots down their answers. That is true. We did have a lot of silent moments where we were jotting down answers, which is terrible radio. So, again, Rocky, your trivia is 10 times better. It is what it is.
I do need to pit you guys head to head.
Yeah, we'll do
the
it.
show's always better when we're head
Let's
to
go.
head.
You're right. We'll do another one this week. All right, let's go to break and regroup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Hot Take Central 2.0.
Now, as you sports fans know,
It's really getting out of hand, man. It's going way out of control.
With Cam Jansen
I'm going to lead you down the path that rocks.
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, living by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10.
Hell yeah.
Only on the Lou Information Station. Streaming LouInfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
Grounded third, diving play by Arenado. Big up the out. Unbelievable.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown. The New York Yankees come to Busch Stadium the weekend of August 15th through the 17th, and they're bringing the star power. See sluggers like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton take on your Cardinals in one of the biggest series of the season. Finish off your summer in style with the Cardinals and Yankees. Great seats still available. Get yours now at Cardinals.com.
This is Nolan Arenado, St. Louis Cardinals, for Lulu.
Summer in St. Louis means one thing: Cardinals baseball. It's more than a game, it's an STL tradition. The crack of the bat, the roar of the crowd, the boom of the fireworks. It's the soundtrack to summer for Cardinals Nation. So grab your cap and glove and take your spot in the stands, because in St. Louis, baseball is more than a melody, it's our favorite song.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
This is your LouInfo.com news update. A 15-year-old girl and her mother were talking in a car early Friday. Investigators believe carbon monoxide poisoning may have caused the teen's death. It happened at her home near the intersection of Ella Boulevard and SH 249 in Northwest St. Louis. A documentary covering gun violence in St. Louis will begin streaming this week. 13 children were killed by bullets in the summer of 2019 in St. Louis, and Catching Bullets sheds light on the people involved and the impacts on the community. It will release on Friday, August 15th. FEMA announced new hours for disaster recovery centers beginning Tuesday. Union Tabernacle MB Church will be open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Sundays. ULSTL Entrepreneurship and Women's Business Center will be open Monday through Friday 8 to 7 and Saturday 9 to 4. It's been 11 years since Michael Brown Jr. was shot and killed in Ferguson by police. Many visited the permanent memorial at 2943 Canfield Drive over the weekend to remember Brown Jr. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Pretty nice for today. We'll get mostly sunny skies. We do have a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, though, and it will be hot, our high going up to 90. For the overnight hours, maybe a shower, mid-70s. Still pretty warm on Tuesday, but we have cold front on the way in. We'll hit the low 90s, sunny in the morning, and scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Hey everyone, Cam Jansen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City, 314-344-4400.
Join your fellow St. Louis City SC fans at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. All St. Louis area Hot Shots locations are proud to be a part of City on Tap, presented by Michelob Ultra, the official network bringing St. Louis City fans and ice-cold beer together. Catch every exciting moment of the 2025 MLS season at Hot Shots. Since 1990, Hot Shots has championed St. Louis sports, and they're thrilled to keep the tradition alive for St. Louis City SC. Find the Hot Shots near you at hotshotsnet.com.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center, showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit eyesightmediagroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's eyesightmediagroup.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jansen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, 8:46 on a Monday. Get up and get them in. 314-590-3770. You want to call on 855-282-8255. And we're live on YouTube. What's up? Lou Info on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Chat it up. I know that the chat line's going cray-cray, which we like. Keep them coming. Let's go. I did tell Rocky, what's up? Oh, you got your hand up. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
Like, let's say I'm a fan of Hot Take Central before I destroyed that show, and then we came back. Yeah. And I want to watch it on YouTube. What do I do?
Lou Info.
Info.
Pops right up.
Is that right, Rock?
Lou Info, right there on YouTube. In fact, you can go to louinfo.com, and there is a button right at the top that you can hit stream live, and that'll get you to the YouTube stream as well as the audio
and
stream.
Twitter.
Or you can just go to YouTube, search Lou Info. It'll pop up. We're live. Just click on the little icon there. It'll take you right to the live stream as we're on right now. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button so you know whenever we go live. We're always going live right at around 7:59 or so, right before the show gets started. So make sure you like that. And if you follow Cam or Jim on Twitter, they're always putting out the link every morning.
I put out the link. And just so you know, since it's social media and Charlie Marlowe is the smartest, we bring him up 7 times a show at social media. And he said, everyone lies on social media. I'm going to lie. If you like and subscribe now, you will be eligible for these big giveaways that we're playing.
Jim is actually correct. So we are giving away OAR tickets again this week, Tuesday through Friday, and there is a new stipulation. Sorry, we got to do it to you, but
let's go.
You got to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel to win the tickets. So if you want to win the tickets, I'm not saying you got to listen every day on the YouTube stream. We would love you to, because the YouTube stream is the way to watch the trivia, because the trivia is always going to be a little bit.
It's a way to watch everything.
It's going to be a little bit interactive, and we can have a lot of fun. We can throw up tweets. We can throw up videos. We can throw up different graphics that I can have fun with if we really want to. We can do a lot of stuff on the YouTube stream. That's why we're trying to push everybody to the YouTube stream. Oh, wow.
What do you got there?
We're also going to be giving away a $5.90 fan Mike flag. I mean, that is a legacy item. That is a legacy item at this point.
You'll be signing that.
You'll be getting that as well. So you got to subscribe to win the OAR tickets later on this week. You got to subscribe and watch, because obviously we're having more fun here on the YouTube stream. Get in on the chat. We're throwing the chats up. Here's the best part about it. I know a lot of you like to get in with the text line. It's always been an interactive part of the show. But here's the thing. Imagine a text line where you can see everyone else's texts.
There you go, Rocky.
That's what's going on in the YouTube chat. That's why the YouTube chat is even more fun than the text line. So jump on in. You can laugh when somebody says, turn Rocky's mic off, like somebody in the YouTube chat is saying right now.
I don't understand that.
You can see that themselves. Well, I'm not very talented, Cam, so they want me to turn the mic off.
I beg to differ, baby.
That's fair.
I beg to differ. Boys back home for a few days, drove by the Outlet Mall and thinking nice place for a complex consisting of 68,000-seat translucent roof stadium with a retractable turf and 19,000-seat NBA arena. Sam's mother.
Man, he's looking big.
Did you see Milwaukee Brewers get smoked? Milwaukee got flooded like no other, man. That whole city got rocked, and then the roof was leaking too.
I saw that. It was like it was raining through the roof.
Those cloud bursts, man. God, we're getting some funky ass weather.
Damn.
I didn't
Don't
say
go
it.
down the road.
I'm just telling you. Weird weather.
Brock, can I ask you a question?
Scary weather.
Can I ask you a question? Is it a character flaw if it's a game I'm not working and there's rain and you're thinking, I wouldn't mind a nice hour and a half delay that I'm home on my couch eating potato chips? Because that's what I was thinking.
Damn right.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but it's almost like I'm wishing harm on my colleagues.
A longer day.
You have to look for the karma. You have to be wary of the karma on that.
I feel like the karma has been me on rainouts more this year than it has.
I mean, honestly, the entire Cardinals have been a bit more than average in the MLB season. So I think that's completely fair for you the way you've dealt with it. That sucks. Rainouts. I mean, I haven't worked a lot of Cardinals games this year. I've worked.
What does that mean? Work?
I mean,
because that's what I used to go to town with Iggy.
I have another job, Jim.
No, that's
where I work the Cardinals games.
Yeah. What do you work?
Sometimes I run the Cardinals broadcasts from the radio station. No, from KMOX.
That's working.
Yes, so I'm saying.
Right.
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know. I've only run like 3 games this year, and one of them was a game that turned in from like a 5-hour shift to an 8-hour shift because of a rain delay.
So just so you know, I didn't know that. That's why I asked, because there is a difference between running the board for a game until its completion and popping in before the game, eating a free hot dog,
and bouncing,
getting the giveaway.
I will have to say,
immediately leaving.
I will have to say I did cover the entire. It was the one rain delay on that Sunday right before the All-Star break, where MLB was apparently like, you guys are playing this game. So it ended up being they did an hour rain delay, came back, and then it was a 3-hour delay and came back and finished the game. And I was not in a very good mood because City was playing that night. And so I actually, right, like the last 2 innings.
And you hate baseball but love soccer.
The last 2 innings, well, I have a job where I have to cover the games. Last 2 innings of the game, somebody had to come in and relieve me so I could go watch the last half of the soccer game. Because I had to do a post-game show for the soccer game too.
That's a long day.
It was interesting, but it was fun.
You did this show, you did this show, you did that.
I'm very privileged to do all that stuff at the same time, and I get paid for it as well. So it's not bad, but still. The way that rain delays bite you, again, as somebody who's only been bitten once this year, you've gotten, 7 times this year, Jim? 7 or 8 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That blows.
What's up with the cat giving a platform to the junior umpire? Are we now going to start giving platforms to just anyone?
We gave one to Rocchio.
Does he not remember we lost the World Series thanks to an umpire?
Oh, my God.
Answer the question. What do you mean he gave a platform for the kid? The kid gave himself a platform. Like he dressed up as an umpire and stood up the whole game. Like you're gonna get attention.
Eli, do you know who Don Dankinger was? You didn't pay attention.
What'd you call him?
Wait, did I get his name wrong?
What'd you call him?
I call him Eli. I'm sorry, that's not his name.
Son of a. That's Jakey.
Sorry, Jacob Gold.
Whoa.
Sorry, like it's Eli, right?
Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry.
It's Jacob Gold.
Sorry, Jacob. Do you know who Don Dankinger is or was?
I don't know.
Okay.
Called him Eli.
My bad.
They look exactly the same.
I'm terrible with names. My bad.
Man, I am bad, dude. I'm really bad. Just not with people when I'm working with. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if you have a jersey on with your name on the back, I'm fire with that.
I'm
stuff.
really bad.
I'm perfect with it, but
I might be the worst.
We need to get you what number do you want on your jersey so we can figure this situation out?
I'll take 21.
21.
All right. 21.
Number.
Damn good.
What player did you think about when I asked that question?
Myself.
Oh, there it is. See, that's confidence right there, Jakey boy. That's confidence
that kid's
right
going
there.
further
You're
than I
going
will.
places.
My God,
what do you want to do? What are you doing, by the way? What's the update on the next step of your life?
I'm leaving Thursday to go to South Carolina.
Oh, man.
And what's your major?
Well, I'm planning on doing marketing and a minor in sports management. So.
See a lot of those TikTok clips of the girls dancing in front of whatever the hell it is.
I
I
get
feel
a
like
lot of
that's
those sent
fake.
to me.
You know, Oh, yeah, I bet
What do you
do.
want to do? What is your goal?
I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm gonna see going into it because my freshman year, you take a bunch of gen eds, and hopefully in the spring I'll be
What is
sent
gen
down to
eds?
the
Like,
masters.
That's a
The
damn good
core-
question.
general-
The core course?
yeah, just like taking
Good question.
Excel and that type of stuff. But
And where did you go to high school?
I graduated from Ladue.
Ladue.
Yeah,
It's a fine institution.
sure is.
Do you know it's one of the top high schools in the country? Public high schools.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
So good for you. That's where my son.
What do you want to be an
That's where my
agent?
son goes.
That'd be
I don't know.
kind of
I
cool.
might end up going to law school and trying that out. We're gonna see.
It's tough,
what,
man.
Yeah.
We said Kyle Dubas on it. He said that he was an agent for 2 years. He couldn't stand it because he was young, and you get a couple guys and they leave you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard to keep hold of them if you don't have a big company to work for.
Hey, do you know what a kickback is?
Yeah, I bet he does.
I do. Yeah.
If you don't,
I bet
look
he
it up.
does. Yeah.
Because if you
Good
give
old
me
kickback.
let's not call it a kickback. Let's call it a stipend.
Stipend.
If you become an agent and offer me a stipend, I can start funneling some
There
kids your way.
you go, baby. He knows people in the business. You
Seems
know?
like a good business model.
If you're going to be an agent, what sport?
It might be a boring one, but my favorite sport's golf. So get into golf, but
A golf
But if not,
agent.
then
Are they?
if not the NFL, but
But do golfers have agents negotiating contracts similar to being in the MLB? And I don't
not with like live and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just got to call up them Saudis and be like, 120 million. Let's go. They're like, whoop, here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
But
Although they better save some money
NFL
up
will be more fun.
building up that line. You see that, Rock, what they're doing in Saudi? That 250-mile line made of all mirrors that they're building in the desert.
Why are they doing that?
Because they got the money.
What's the point of the mirrors?
It's like a huge. It'll be built. It'll be apartment complexes. It'll be stores. It'll be like
Wait, mirrors? Why do they need?
because they're in the desert and there's something with the sun. Look up the line. I can't believe it. Oh,
The
Rockio. Oh, Rockio. Look at this thing that they're building.
Cam, I avoid Saudi Arabian propaganda.
Yeah, but this is it. No, it's we've been talking about this for a while. Jimmy and I, we talked about this years ago.
No, I avoid Saudi Arabian.
You see what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that thing. 250
How
miles
many
all the way to the
people
sea.
are we gonna kill to get this thing done?
Oh. Whoa. How many people are they going to kill? Who's working on that? I just want to see who's working on the line. I want to see the construction, how it's laid out, what they're doing. I'm curious, man.
I just want
Look
to throw
at
it
that
out
damn
there.
thing. What's up?
Everyone, I keep seeing comments. I think people are thinking I'm the cat's son.
we have got a couple of those in the chat. I like how you're paying attention.
That's hilarious.
My son is Tyler, and you are, according to Cam, Eli.
No,
that was Rocky.
I don't mess names up.
Yeah,
I screwed that up.
Yeah,
Rocky screwed that up.
You've been on before. We're old friends, right? We're good.
Yeah, man. Always welcome here. Always welcome. Get them in. 314-590-3770. If you want to call in, 855-282-8255. And of course, go to YouTube at Lou Info. We'll pop up. We're waving right now, baby. Like and subscribe. We're giving away OAR tickets this week. We'll let you know about that. But we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. We will be back. Hot Take Central 2.0. Wow.
Let's talk about your health insurance. There are a lot of reasons why people need affordable health insurance. But here's the bottom line. You know you need affordable health insurance. For you, a spouse, a family member, whatever. I'm going to give you a free hotline to call to find affordable health insurance that can cover all your health insurance needs in case you get sick or have an emergency. Plus, cover vision, dental, and more. And there are no long-term commitments. You can keep your plan as long as it's affordable. And for the price of a cup of coffee. We're not talking about one of those fancy coffees. For the price of a regular cup of coffee a day, you can have quality, affordable health insurance. Call the Health Insurance Hotline for a free quote.
800-373-8414. 800-373-8414. 800-373-8414. That's 800-373-8414. All aboard!
There's a new way to travel, and it's one of the oldest forms of transportation. Travel by train. Yes, consider traveling around the United States on Amtrak. Traveling by train is a lot less of a headache than taking a plane, and you'd be surprised how many places you can go on an Amtrak, and there's no passports or IDs needed. Find out how to get where you're going as soon as tomorrow by train. Call the Amtrak Travel Hotline right now. We'll book your trip and email your tickets within minutes. Skip the drive to the airport and skip the lines. Call right now to book your Amtrak reservations. We service most of the United States.
All aboard!
Do something new. Travel by Amtrak today.
800-428-9517. 800-428-9517. 800-428-9517. That's 800-428-9517.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
It's stronger than grandmother's breath.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. 20 states ask a federal judge to block the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services from allowing ICE and Homeland Security to access Medicaid recipients' private information.
A San Francisco U.S. district judge has not yet ruled, but has indicated that large-scale data sharing could be, quote, arbitrary and capricious under a federal law that guides how U.S. agencies update and enforce rules. The judge suggested that ICE should request information only about people in the country illegally rather than accessing all medical records. The judge appeared unconvinced by the state's argument sharing the data is illegal. I'm Jim Forbes.
The union representing CDC workers says they want the federal government to do more to fight misinformation surrounding vaccines. They say staffers endured months of mistreatment, neglect, and vilification and worry about scientists' safety. This comes after a gunman blamed the COVID-19 vaccination for making him depressed and suicidal. Atlanta Police Chief Darren Schierbaum says the man went to CDC headquarters Friday and started shooting. A DeKalb County police officer lost his life, and the shooter was later found dead at the scene. President Trump's meeting with Russian President Putin Friday in Alaska to discuss an end to the war in Ukraine. White House correspondent John Decker talked with Trump about the upcoming meeting.
President told me that he's optimistic about reaching a peace deal involving President Putin, representing Russia, and President Zelensky, representing Ukraine.
Trump hasn't offered details on where in the state the meeting will be held. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian president thanked European leaders for their support. Saturday, British, French, Italian, German, Polish, and European Commission leaders released a statement which said the path to peace in Ukraine cannot be decided without Ukraine. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Business owners, are you paying high phone bills for old school systems and lousy service? StrongTel cuts your phone bills in half and turns every phone you own into a feature-rich business system. Sean Roddy, CEO of Hennings Brothers Drilling, had this to say: "We've been a StrongTel customer for over 10 years. It's great. It even includes an intercom with video to our equipment yard. I can watch live from anywhere with my smartphone. I'd recommend StrongTel to anyone. Never miss a customer call again with your StrongTel business system. StrongTel is a proud iTex partner and always welcomes your iTex dollars. You'll get award-winning StrongTel service, a business-class phone system, and cut your phone bill in half. So visit strongtel.com right now. That's StrongTel, StrongTel.com. StrongTel.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen.
So what's his handle?
GetBC.com.
You're gonna need lawyers, right? Who needs a vacation? Are you ready for an unforgettable getaway? Start packing your bags because Branson, Missouri, the vacation and entertainment capital of the U.S., is calling your name. For just $99 per person, here's what you get: a full 3-day, 2-night stay in a luxury resort hotel, a delicious full breakfast buffet every morning you're here, and when you call right now, free show tickets worth up to $100. That's right, free show tickets to an award-winning show on us. You don't have to leave the country for an amazing vacation. You can drive or fly to Branson and have an incredible time. Whether you bring in the whole family or just planning a romantic escape, this trip is built for you. We guarantee you'll love Branson. This is not a timeshare. It's just an unbeatable vacation deal for only $99 per person. You book now, you can use your tickets anytime this year. You don't even need to know your travel dates to lock in the special price. Hurry, because this offer won't last long. Call our Branson vacation experts today.
800-497-7198. 800-497-7198. 800-497-7198. That's 800-497-7198.
Hey, listen to me. I'm one of the credit cards in your wallet. I'm about to explode and pop like a balloon. You're using me and my brothers way too much. Your credit cards aren't the only ones annoyed. It's your paycheck that doesn't have enough to pay everything. Save your credit cards, your paycheck, and yourself a lot of PAIN. Pain. Call the debt helpline now, not tomorrow, right now. Our experts will show you how you can cut your interest rates and your payments on your credit cards in half. Credit card companies have special assistance programs designed to help you. Make this 100% free call right now and learn how you could get out of credit card debt. Here's the number.
800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. That's 800-406-6569. Paid for by Zero Debt.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Let's go. 9:05 on a Monday. Hot Take Central 2.0. This is the Lou Information Station live and on demand at louinfo.com. Cam Jansen, Matthew Rocchio, Jake.
I played high school basketball.
Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Honestly, the WNBA should be in St. Louis.
Oh, I got
you hear that, Kate? You can say what you want about this show, but we are better than the Cardinals.
I saw that I got this morning on Twitter until I did a little bit more research, which you should do. That's what you're supposed to do. But I saw a couple tweets that the WNBA put up netting for the dildos, and I'm like,
why do you say it like that?
Because it's funny.
Can't you just say sexual?
It's hilarious.
I'm hardly approved.
I am,
and
immature.
I enjoy funny things.
I'm immature.
You're throwing something on the court. You're throwing something on the court.
And it happens to be a dildo, which is really, really bizarro land.
The player got hit by it.
Sophie Cunningham. I didn't like that. So did the kid too? Oh, God. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, Jakey.
Hold on, Jacob.
Damn, Jakey.
You got to lower that mic because no one can see me. Actually, it's probably good that you're Actually, it's pretty good that you're blocking me. I get the joke the first time.
Yeah.
Right. Then it was apparently crypto bros. That's what the WNBA thinks.
Yeah.
Now that was the ESPN report we read on Friday.
Okay. So if that's okay, go after that. And also, WNBA, stop letting players beat up on Caitlin Clark. So let's get rid of the tossing of sex toys at your professional athletes, one. And let's protect your star professional athletes. Those are my two requests.
Well, yeah. So there's no netting. That would have been a pain.
They also said there was something on Twitter that said they are not going to let fans in until they correct the situation, which was another bogus report.
That's a Babylon Bee right there. Rocchio, big birthday yesterday. What was it?
It was somebody's big birthday yesterday?
Nah, I shouldn't say somebody.
It was an anniversary of a moment, is what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
What do you
maybe I should just ask you how it was Missouri.
August 10th,
It was Missouri's birthday. How old is Missouri?
So let me see, 2025.
How
Missouri.
old?
I'm good. I'm doing a little math. Give me a second.
You're good, baby.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my bad.
So 2025 minus Missouri became a state in
what
let
year?
me guess. I'm gonna guess.
Don't be looking it up. Don't be looking it up.
No, I'm putting it in a calculator.
Jake?
There's a calculator right here.
Okay.
I got 2025 in the one value, and I'm gonna go with in this value. No, we would have heard it would have been a bigger celebration for that one. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go with 207 years.
204, baby.
No!
Ripe old age. 204.
Like 4 years ago, we didn't talk much about being 200th birthday.
I know.
Very much.
Well, we probably brought it up.
All right. Fair enough. 204. All right. I like
How about
24 state?
Pretty happy about that one.
This is another thing that's in Rocchio's wheelhouse.
A lot of things.
Brady Cook had a good preseason game, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Glad you brought
hit
that
a couple big passes. Yeah,
He was like 6 for 8. Looked good. I like that kid.
So do I.
And I think there might be something there. I'm not saying he's going to end up being a Hall of Famer. I don't know.
would have had a touchdown pass by Isaiah Davis. Stopped just short of the goal line.
But he looked good.
He looked good.
I like
apparently,
that kid.
Good. I'm rooting for him.
Corey Schrader had a touchdown
Schrader
with
had
the
a
Rams
touchdown.
yesterday. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Shador looked pretty solid.
Yeah, people won't shut up about him.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's a lightning bolt.
Yeah, because he's Deion's kid.
What do you
Is he a lightning bolt just because he's Deion's kid?
No, he's loud.
Like, I get why
He's
people.
loud.
I don't know why he dropped that far.
I think they got the ball rolling.
But
I like the way he played it, though, man. I'm rooting for him.
Me too.
Because I thought he was going to be bitching and moaning when he was dropping. It's an embarrassing. You have all those people thinking you're going to be a top dog, and you drop, and he played it cool. And he was excited that Cleveland picked him. Like, I was just waiting to see what his reaction would be. He played everything cool. I'm rooting for him,
Me
man.
too.
He got humble. He got humble.
And I could understand why people, because his team didn't have a ton of success. His numbers were great. But
Yeah.
I could see some people pointing that out.
Sure.
But clearly he's a gifted athlete. And I'm rooting for him too.
Yeah. And Travis Hunter, who was playing both sides of the ball, I guess, the other day too, Rock, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Is that
was the plan for
sustainable?
him. It's not sustainable. He can't play both sides of the ball for full games. No one can play
No way.
the full 120 snaps. That would be that's insane. But you can. I have maintained, like, my theory has always been, you play him full time as a cornerback and then you use him spot as a wide receiver.
Didn't they do that with Deion?
Yeah, that was the plan with Deion. But I think when you talk about Hunt and big contracts, I think he probably wants to do wide receiver more than cornerback, and I understand that.
Yeah. Well, that's more money in that department.
More money for wide receivers than cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
There's
they
a
all
lot of
get
money-
touchdowns.
They all
There's a
get paid if they're good.
There's a lot of money
That's
in
true.
cornerbacks. There's a lot of money in defensive ends, but there's always more money in quarterbacks, receivers, and left tackles.
Okay, I also have one thank you that I need to put out there. I'm a big fan of Ace Hardware,
Oh, okay.
especially my Ace Hardware in De Pere.
Come be a sponsor.
They, I wish they would.
I know.
So that's a little-
So I
There's
don't
so
know if
many
you
little
ever been,
things you can
reach
get
out.
there, dude.
but it is true. Like, if you go to, I don't want to besmirch any of the big box stores, you know, like the Home Depots, unless they want to advertise, and I'll say great things. But you go to Ace, like, you get personal service, and it's intimidating going the other ones because I don't really know what I'm doing. You go to Ace, and you go, "Can I speak to one of the elders?" They got older guys that will help you.
They
find
want
anything.
to help you. They
And
don't want to
know
hide
a lot
from
of
you.
stuff, and they know your family, like, because you've been going in there. That means something to me. My wife had a flat tire. We went in there to get one of those fix-a-flat stuff, and they were so helpful. They said they were going to change the tire for us and everything. We got it taken care of, but they really helped. Ace Hardware, thank you.
Yeah, Home Depot's is, I feel like it's gigantic for one. And for two, like, people don't really want to help you.
Well, you can't find one of them,
You know.
smock or vest guys. You can't find them.
They're nowhere. But it even True Value is pretty good. We had one. Ace, those littler stores. There's always an older man that likes his job.
Yeah.
He's happy with his
Call them
job.
the elders. And
Works
they-
his ass, gets his steps in,
and they know
wants to help you.
and they know a little bit about everything.
A little bit about yeah, absolutely. I wish I had that in me.
Yeah,
I'm not a handy guy. It
I'm
sucks,
not either. It's
dude.
emasculating.
There it is.
Because you go in and you don't know if you need
Kate does
a
things.
sprocket or a valve.
Kate fixes things around the house, and then her dad comes over and fixes, and I'm like,
You hear that, Kate?
I feel like just a jackass. God, like little things I don't know how to do, man. They don't care about the women. They don't. They don't. I could carry things. The cock's all over you. You know. Tell Burleson's fat ass to eat the burger phone and make it go away forever. Take your teeth out and say, I sound annoying.
Sound coalish.
God. Take a log off the fire, Bussy. Let's go. That's sometimes you got to let the Bussy know to stay on the track, too. Some of those road trips, 10 hours in, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, get back on the road. Holy cow, 1,000-foot drop off going through the mountains. Oh, yeah.
You guys
Wake up.
Wait. That is the most hockey player thing I've ever heard in my life. You guys call the bus driver Bussy.
Yeah.
You guys just
they got tortured by us.
The most crayon-eating sport in the damn world. You guys, you bunch of goons.
Oh,
We
man,
call the
we're
bus
brutal.
driver Bussy. I call Cam, I call him Cammy. I call Kev, I call him Kevy. Just you crayon eaters. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand that. Crayon eater. Does that mean we're dumb?
Calling you dumb, yes.
Okay. Crayon, because we call them Bussy.
Like you're a prehistoric child, is what he's calling it.
Bussy. Yeah, they took it. Stay on the damn road.
If I had to pick which I like better, Bussy or Roadkit, I'm going Bussy.
Or you can call him by his name.
Why do you have a problem with something being called a kit? Do you have a problem with it being called a sweater in the NHL?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
As long as you're consistent.
Yeah. I like uniform.
Why are you so
I don't mind
why are you
sweater.
so married to the word uniform? Why don't you try to branch out?
Branch out.
Break the shackles.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I enjoy language. I use sometimes off the beaten path words. I do.
You get mad at me when I do. Like, I use the
no,
word
because
level.
you use the Euro ones that
What
they're
are you
trying
talking
to.
about? How is it Euro?
Roadkit is not European.
All words are European.
That's the genesis.
We speak the King's English. What are you talking about?
We speak English with an American twang, and we don't like change. Or we don't like that Euro trash that come over
Those
here without
softies.
their deodorant.
Yeah. Actually, the Brits are just hilarious, man. One of the funniest people in the freaking world.
Their ability to curse is just...
they are so funny and witty. It's awesome.
And their lack of dental appreciation.
It's bad. Depends on where you're at. Either they look like James Bond or they look like a hillbilly version.
They use the C word in a way I wish we did in America. It's
God,
poetic.
yes.
It's beautiful.
I like when they say
I'm so jealous of them for that.
You could tell the different accents, man, when like the more north you go. They kind of sound like if you went south here in Missouri, you got that little starting to get that drawl. That drawl comes out of you, you know. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Shador, we've looked at 7 years, $7.7 billion deal, UFC, sound bitch. Whoa, Paramount Plus. So they say the pay-per-view is that method doesn't work the right way now, I guess. And so you might as well just buy Paramount. They got some badass shows on there too, by the way.
This is from the AP. Under the deal, Paramount will exclusively distribute the UFC's full slate of its 13 marquee numbered events and 30 fight nights on its streaming platform, Paramount Plus, with select numbered events also set to simulcast on CBS starting in 2026. This is a shift away from UFC's existing pay-per-view model, which Paramount and TKO say will allow the mixed martial arts programming to reach more consumers nationwide. The 7-year deal has an average annual value of $1.1 billion. Paramount, now owned by Skydance, also said it intends to explore UFC rights outside the U.S., quote unquote, as they become available in the future.
Jeez.
I watched Fight Night, which they put on free TV. And the cards are usually pretty good. No, Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the undercard and the main card.
Yeah.
It's not a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But that's how they try to reach the masses, but it's not.
How many times a month do they do that?
I think it's once or twice a month.
And then the other two are
I've
pay-per-view?
watched a couple of them. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says they do 30 fight nights, so you'd have to average at least 2.5 a month, essentially. 314 Degenerate Wombat. What is the oldest thing about the cat? His music, his cargo shorts, his stock Jeep, or his Costanza wallet? Oh, you got a big
look at it.
Fat Costanza wallet.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
He cleaned it.
I mean,
he cleaned it out.
For somebody born prior to 1980, that is a very standard wallet.
And here's
size.
the thing.
That's not bad. That's not Costanza bad.
I've seen worse.
That won't give you a bad back.
I didn't clean it out from the last road trip where there's probably receipts in there.
Yeah, you got to get your expense report down. No,
room
that's
key.
not bad at all. You just pass a room key to a child?
Honest question from Kevin. Are any professional athletes handymen? Yes, they are.
Oh, no. Are there some of your friends who would?
Oh
no, Cam.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Oh, no. Is there somebody who can handle a wrench and a hockey stick better than you?
Oh, I mean, look at the old school guys like, John Winsick. Not only is he a handyman, he's a freaking cowboy down in middle of Missouri on 1,000 acres. He's got a farm down there that he takes care of. He's a legit cowboy, making things, fixing
What do
things.
they got? What do they got for animals?
Horses and cows and, chickens and this and that. wildlife. And
is it a functional or just for fun?
Functional, I believe.
Because like Lance Lynn has a ranch for fun.
Yeah, it'd be
where
awesome.
His kids wanted mini horses, so they got him mini horses.
That's what I would do.
That must be nice.
That's what I would do. You're damn right. Have all that acreage, whatever you want to do. Go play. Go outside. Be careful.
I would like to ride horses. That would be fun. But I don't know if there's anything more expensive. Like you think a boat is expensive. I think keeping up horses is probably more expensive.
Depending on what kind of boat you get.
Well, I'm talking about upkeep. I mean,
horses way more.
You got to feed them, the vet.
Clean. Oh, yeah. There's always something wrong.
I'm not cleaning out the stall.
They get hurt. You got to dig out their hoof shoes. They might kick you in the face.
Listen, when
they eat all day.
When I was a kid, we had a horse at this little stable down the street. It shut down, and we couldn't find a home for our horse in the middle of a suburb, a neighborhood. I don't know how we passed muster.
You would have sued you.
We had except we had hedges around. It was a big piece of property, but we had a ring in our yard, and we turned the garage into a barn, and we had a horse in there, and we'd ride it around the neighborhood a little bit. And one time our collie, who was the craziest, meanest collie ever saw, ran out, tried to get to the horse. The horse kicked the dog, and the dog's tooth went flying in the air, and the dog never messed with the horse again.
That's the thing. Your dogs are going to get trampled. They're going to get kicked. Horses get spooked really easily.
Yeah.
They're probably like 60, 70 grand a year just to take care of, I would say.
A lot.
You know?
But it's fun.
But if I had a ton of money, I'd have a black and a white horse.
50 million.
A black and a white one.
Because you're inclusive?
That's exactly right. Yeah, damn. Where's the bell? Yeah, damn. Thank you.
Science says that Madison Bumgarner was a famous handyman. He fixed the team bus one time.
Yeah, dude, there's guys, man. A lot of guys know, but there's still a big chunk.
Does that make you feel a certain way?
Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm jealous of Wayno. What else
I didn't mean to.
Jealous of Wayno. I have demons.
Something there, my bad.
You know, I'm self-conscious.
Did you really think you could be a rock star?
No, I was too busy playing hockey.
No, but why are you jealous of Wayno?
Because I would love to be one. I would love to be one. I think that's one of the coolest gig going. I like my gig.
That doesn't make you jealous.
Rock said I was.
I would like.
Rock said I was, and I believed them.
I would like to be a professional athlete.
You ain't black.
I know that I'm not going to be one, so I'm not jealous of them.
You ain't black.
You know what I'd be jealous of?
You hear that?
Yeah. I'm ignoring it.
I eat food out of Cam's mystery satchel.
He does.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. I'm jealous of broadcasters that are better than me. That's what I'm jealous.
You block Sharon over nothing, you sissy.
That was to Wayno from somebody on a text line.
Hold on, let's listen to Seth.
Can I tell you I made a mistake?
Get ready, Jim.
On the
what?
Text on the Twitter tweet.
Say on radio, just do it.
So someone was like, as I was going back and forth with Cole, someone chimed in, can you tell Mo that I want this or that? I don't remember what it was. And I looked at it, and it looked like Sharon's Twitter account, because she has the
little doggy?
I don't know what.
Yeah. So a lot of trans news.
Son of a gun.
So I tweeted at her, why don't you ask Killcoin? Because I thought she's a TMA. And then the person tweeted back, I don't know what that is, and it wasn't.
That's not her then.
I didn't look close enough.
You should tweet a killer.
She has changed her loyalties on us.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, it's Cole here.
He's having a day today. Feeling good about that tweet.
Can I hear the one about his big personality?
I don't want to talk sports with women.
I got that.
Because that one we were like, what?
I got a big personality. Why do you want to get into radio? Well,
I'm a big personality. I don't want charity.
Oh,
Those two things don't really line
he
up.
was odd.
The Spanish word for black is.
Like a
wow! Don't try to.
These are all your guys' drops. What do you want from me?
It is true. You know.
Thank you, Cole, for nothing.
Yeah. Oh man. Do you believe in love after life? Delete that one.
Some old lady spanked you in the ass.
Was I talking to you on that? Did you get beaten in school growing up?
No, I didn't get beaten in school.
At home?
I mean, I got spanked at home. Yeah. I come from an old
Who
school
did
family.
we talk to that got beaten?
Your butt does look good in those shorts.
By by the women at school.
My
nuns.
dad growing up was a lefty, and he got his hand slapped by rulers when he was a kid by the nuns because he was a lefty.
Can you imagine that going to school and the nuns are beating you?
I would have lost it.
Your parents don't even beat
I
you,
would have lost
and
it.
these nuns are smacking. Are you out of your mind? When did that stop? I bet you it still goes on. Some of these.
I'll bet it does.
70s and 80s, I think.
I'll bet it doesn't.
Well, it does probably around the world somewhere, I'm sure.
You know why? Because everyone's afraid of being sued.
Yeah.
Guarantee
70s,
it doesn't.
80s.
Unless there's like one holdover named Agnes somewhere in Tennessee.
Yeah, somewhere.
Did they have the blimp cam from left center field?
Oh, Lord.
Why does this show have so many issues with people coughing?
Well, somebody had COVID for 3 months, and literally, we thought he was going to die.
And someone gets no sleep,
and it amplified,
and walks in here like a damn hero.
Yeah, you're traveling, you're doing everything you're not supposed to do.
I'm sorry, we made you say that about you. Sorry. Somebody walks in here after traveling all week.
Like
tired,
a damn hero.
Walks in here like a damn hero.
It was part of the show that he would have to get up and leave every, 35 seconds. It was bad.
Yeah,
but it was funny, but we're like, geez.
Janie Mae, I've been watching you.
Delete that damn
Top of the afternoon to you, Andy.
You're going to see him one of these days, I think.
Hadley?
At True Value or Ace Hardware.
It's my duty to please that booty.
And you're going to go right up to him.
What does he do?
I have a general philosophy about this radio station.
Hadley, call in.
Like the Battlehawks, I think that's cool.
You don't.
This ain't no damn baseball time. It's a football time.
It's a football time, baby.
Tuna.
I love that line so much. I want to hear it again.
This ain't no damn baseball time. It's a football time.
Now, his best line was, what does age have to do with sex?
I hate that one so much.
Oh, my God.
That is like a match made in heaven if you've ever seen one.
It's COVID Andy right there.
I love marijuana. Good morning, everybody. I played high school basketball. I think Ron DeSantis is a really good governor.
Remember how Tuna used to kind of mock our show, but would always come on and check the text line?
Oh, yeah.
See that we had a lot of texts and his show had almost none.
He would count them. He would count them.
573 says the phlegm has been way less in 2.0 versus 1.0.
Well,
because it's an hour later.
And COVID got us, dude, for a little.
I think Ron DeSantis.
Why are you laughing, boy?
He likes Ron DeSantis.
Women, they are hot.
I like Ron DeSantis, too.
The Cardinals are awful this season.
Yeah. He wasn't great on stage.
No, he's a terrible presidential candidate.
Yeah, he was bad. Remember we come in here, we're like, he did not perform.
Who's going to rescue us? Tucker.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he looked bad.
He looked uncomfortable.
Because he's not like an attention-grabbing guy.
No, you kind of need to be.
He's kind of
around Trump.
Well, Trump just...
I don't watch Fox News now. Tucker's gone, damn it. He just stomps all over you. And then you're just curled up like, what do I do now?
Tucker Carlson's the only legitimate anchor in news.
Oh, there he is, boy. That's Sir Nathaniel the Great.
How often were you guys talking about Tucker Carlson?
Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
I'm going to get into the
Sir Nathaniel the Great. Good to hear his voice.
I'm about to break off like 20 Nate drops and start throwing them in here.
Be careful.
Be careful with that.
Dave Green, be careful.
Man, dude.
Met this billionaire one time on a ski lift.
He did do some.
Sir Nathaniel, let's say you, brother.
Who cares?
Where's it? The area where Nate
What does that
grew up.
mean?
Means you're a warmongering loser that probably flies a Ukraine flag in your front yard.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there he is. Whoa, I missed him.
Nate listens every night, I think. I know you listen to Trump Jr.
Trump Jr.
What the hell's wrong with him? Why are you not having sex with a lady?
Oh.
I'm just the bitch boy.
Eric Swalwell swallows.
So
well.
wait, so Tuna thought Nate was listening to his show.
Trump Jr.
What are you coughing for?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. COVID again?
Because you're a communist.
I did see some COVID's back somewhere. Okay. I don't know. Maybe
I'm a huge hypocrite.
Nate, get in here.
Nate, get out here.
That's when Andy was stealing our producer. Andy would come in here and literally steal Nate away from us for 25 minutes.
Well, in
what the hell was that all about?
In Rockio's world, Nate was doing us a favor.
I mean,
that we shouldn't.
No,
we
Andy,
shouldn't
Andy would walk right in here and take our producer.
Yeah, because Nate was making a little money on the side off that.
Probably right.
Yeah,
you're probably right. Jeez Louise.
Corruption.
I mean,
at 590 the fan.
Double dipping. How dare he?
Yeah, we needed
That's
him.
dirty work.
You know, we'd bounce all kinds of different things off of Nate back there. Didn't know what the hell he was doing back there.
When's the next time? So you ever at the ballpark running the board there? Just back at the station?
I'm back at the station if I ever do Cardinals, but I don't do Cardinals very often. I'm an emergency.
I found it painfully obvious that ESPN did not mention the size of the crowd last night. Kat, the son has the voice already. Well done, sir.
It's not my son. That's
That's science.
That was a text from much earlier in the show. Science was confused.
That is funny. That is funny.
Here's the thing I didn't get. Again, I wasn't watching the game as closely. I was just kind of checking. I had it on my phone. I'm watching it. And did they make a big deal about Yadi on Fox? Or
John Smoltz in the second inning talked a lot about Yadier Molina and was just really glowing in his anecdotal kind of where he was just telling stories about how Yadi helped him as a pitcher when he was here in St. Louis and how he's an incredible player. He needs to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, all those kind of things.
Because someone said to me, boy, they seem like they're pro Cubs. Well, the Cubs were winning big. You know, like if you're broadcasting a game, especially if you're national and you're not working for one of the teams, and one team is really doing well and the other team isn't, it might seem like you are pro the other team.
Yeah.
Because they're up 8-0 or whatever.
Yeah, and that was in Saturday's game too. So I mean, it was a pretty good distraction from what was actually happening.
Yeah, that was a bad game.
That was a rough one.
But then they bounced back with a nice win last night. You know, and Sonny Gray had a rain delay and was still fine.
He was fantastic.
And you know what? Like, okay, we got rid of Helsley.
He's getting blown up.
Maton, Matt. Did he get blown? I saw his ERA was still 0.
He had.
I don't know if he got blown up since then. But anyway, if you look at like the guys who are like JoJo had a little drama last night, but has been really good. Riley O'Brien looks like he's unhittable at times. Swanson looks really good. Like these are the kids they wanted to give runway to. And to this point, and it's been a short runway, they've looked really, really good. Nothing? Bueller?
Come on, Cam. Baseball sure is something. Let's go, Cam.
It is.
Give me something here, Cam.
Well, they still have a chance to squeak in.
I mean, if they sweep the Rockies, which it makes sense that they should be able to. Obviously, they don't when they should. A few weeks ago, but I mean, it's not out of the room now. And at this point, they made the trades they needed to make, and so now I'm back on the thing where win every game you absolutely positively can, and maybe one way to do that is by making some changes in the rotation, which aren't going to happen, but I think would make sense.
I think they will.
Good old Miles Michaelis tonight.
I think they want to rest Liberatore.
Yeah, not necessarily the change.
How do you think Michaelis is going to do tonight?
Hoping they were going to make.
Every time you think Miles is done, he comes back with 5 innings of 1-run ball.
That's the same part.
Right? I don't know how he does it. I mean, I'm no pitching expert, though I play one on TV. But when he keeps the ball out of the middle of the plate, he's okay. And then all of a sudden, he has 2 decent starts, never really long, but solid, keeping his team in there. Then he has a start where the balls are over the middle of the plate and they're flying out of the ballpark. I'm not a pitching coach.
We shall see, baby. It sure is something. It sure
Did
is.
you just
something.
say it sure is something? What does that mean?
We shall see, baby.
Remember,
hold on.
Remember, I got
Jacob. That's a tool. That's a tool, by the way. If you're broadcasting and you have nothing to say, go, we shall see, or it sure is something.
Nothing else.
Remember, I got chirped because we were talking baseball, and I just was like doing something, and I must have said something like that, and Gino's like, God, it's so funny when Cam has to tie something up, wrap it in a bow. The last thing he says about baseball is, "Gee, baseball sure is something."
That's Cam's way to just bail out of the couch. I got watch the damn game. This was not on the highlights I watched last night. What are you guys talking about?
No, I haven't seen the highlights yet.
Jordan Walker got all 3 games, which seems like that makes a lot more sense than what we had been seeing with his playing time in the week prior, Jim.
And last night, so what does he have? Back-to-back 3-hit games.
Back-to-back 3-hit games.
Last night he had the key stolen base.
He went 5 for 11 on the weekend. His post-deadline slash is 315, 359, 438, and 797.
Now, I do think he's headed in a much better direction because when he started hitting, there were a lot of balls sneaking through or little soft liners. The other night in the 3-hit game, one was a drop pop-up that they gave him a hit. But now we're seeing velo. The first game of the series, I think every one of his hits was well over 100 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. This is proof in the pudding that this guy is making much better contact. And it goes back to the little changes he made when he was at AA. So even though there was runway, you're in the minors, he learned something there that he was comfortable with and was simple enough where he didn't have to think about it. And now we're seeing the benefits of it. I think what he's doing now will make the Cardinals sort of rethink where they are in Jordan Walker. Don't you?
It really has to. I mean, I just give him every day again. I don't understand why the idea isn't just give him every day again. That was the idea in May. Why is it not the idea in August when you're no longer, when it's all gravy to push for the playoffs at this point? I don't understand that thought process. And the same thing with Gorman, frankly. I understand he made another error that puts a guy on for the 2-run shot, and obviously he redeems himself with the game-winning hit. But he's hitting the ball well since he came back to start August. Just keep playing the young guys and see what you got.
And sit Arenado or tell him your shoulder's not better.
Yeah, I understand that there's some reasons why you don't want to do that, but you got to think about the future. And a third baseman on the other side of 30 who's slugging sub 450 and has been now for multiple years is not part of your future equation.
Well, what are you going to do with them? They still have another year after this season.
Well, sometimes you got to eat the money.
Not our money. Let's eat it.
Eat it.
It's not mine.
But I mean, it's just when a guy's not producing, what else are you going to do? There's nothing else you can do.
Sure is something.
Nolan Gorman has to keep getting minutes. Innings. Sorry.
Is that a soccer term too? Minutes?
Minutes would also be a soccer term, yeah.
Or basketball.
Basketball, yeah. It works for all of those. Snaps for football, innings for baseball.
Walking the dogs this morning and walk by the station, notice a Hummer is finally gone. Is it out getting the Lou info wrap? Wombat. That thing's probably...
I hope not.
That thing's dangerous.
I'm not driving that thing again.
No, man. No.
What was nothing worked in it, or
it's just a terrible ride.
Yeah, it was a rough ride.
It's a rough ride, man. It's like driving an army truck.
People used to love those things.
I like the H1s back in the day were cool. The H2 kind of got a little boxier. They didn't look as tough. Arnold used to have the H1 with a cigar, and it looked pretty cool. It looked more military style. The H2s kind of got, I don't know.
And now they're out there electric, right? Isn't that right? They're still making them.
They don't do anything for me. When they first came out, I was like, this is badass. And then you kind of like, you're riding one, you're like, ooh. Kind of like how you sound whenever your Jeep goes, what's that called again?
Death Wobble.
Jeez.
Death Wobble.
That's a scary name, too. Death Wobble.
They fixed it.
Good God. All right, we're going to go to break. We're going to regroup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
In your city with Kelly and Gordon. It's the hottest happy hour in STL radio. A high energy, high impact weekday radio show blending relationship values, Celebrity buzz, community love, and sharp business insight. This is where storytelling meets strategy. It's the pulse of the city, bringing the energy, stories, and voices of STL to life. In your city with Kelly and Gordon. Weekday afternoons at 4, only on the Lou Information Station.
Grounded third, diving play by Arenado. They get the out. Unbelievable.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown. The New York Yankees come to Busch Stadium the weekend of August 15th through the 17th, and they're bringing the star power. See sluggers like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton take on your Cardinals in one of the biggest series of the season. Finish off your summer in style with the Cardinals and Yankees. Great seats still available. Get yours now at Cardinals.com.
This is Nolan Arenado, St. Louis Cardinals for the Lou.
Summer in St. Louis means one thing: Cardinals baseball. It's more than a game, it's an STL tradition. The crack of the bat, the roar of the crowd, the boom of the fireworks. It's the soundtrack to summer for Cardinals Nation. So grab your cap and glove and take your spot in the stands, because in St. Louis, baseball is more than a melody, it's our favorite song.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
This is your LouInfo.com news update. A 15-year-old girl and her mother were talking in a car early Friday. Investigators believe carbon monoxide poisoning may have caused the teen's death. It happened at her home near the intersection of Ella Boulevard and SH 249 in Northwest St. Louis. A documentary covering gun violence in St. Louis will begin streaming this week. 13 children were killed by bullets in the summer of 2019 in St. Louis, and Catching Bullets sheds light on the people involved and the impacts on the community. It will release on Friday, August 15th. FEMA announced new hours for disaster recovery centers beginning Tuesday. Union Tabernacle MB Church will be open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Sundays. UL STL Entrepreneurship and Women's Business Center will be open Monday through Friday 8 to 7 and Saturday 9 to 4. It's been 11 years since Michael Brown Jr. was shot and killed in Ferguson by police. Many visited the permanent memorial at 2943 Canfield Drive over the weekend to remember Brown Jr. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Pretty nice for today. We'll get mostly sunny skies. We do have a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, though, and it will be hot, our high going up to 90. For the overnight hours, maybe a shower, mid-70s. Still pretty warm on Tuesday, but we have cold front on the way in. We'll hit the low 90s, sunny in the morning, and scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com.
Lunchtime just got a whole lot better at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. From mouth-watering wraps to loaded quesadillas to bold, flavor-packed sandwiches, Hot Shots has something fresh every single day, along with your favorite wings, burgers, and pizza that you know and love. And don't sleep on those Hot Shots tacos. Plus, if you got to be in and out quick for lunch, Hot Shots has you covered every day starting at 11 a.m. Find your nearest Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill now at HotShotsNet.com. That's HotShotsNet.com.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get a lawyer after an accident? Call Brown and Crouppen. We'll walk you through it. Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center, showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit EyesightMediaGroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's EyesightMediaGroup.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jansen.
The most perfectly trained athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Let's go. 9:43 on a Monday. Lou Information Station. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Jansen, Grant Salzman, Jacob Gold, and Jimmy the Cat Hayes. So it's funny when you guys do the little line change there, Grant. You know, sometimes you just walk into a hornet's nest.
I wasn't ready for it.
It's just, I mean, well, the back and forth with Rock and Jim.
There was just a lot of things flying over my head that seemed built up.
It's just there's this little drama just kind of builds up throughout time when you do radio and podcasts and guys work for you and work with you and this, that, and the other. And Jimmy just won't let things go ever.
That is true. I don't let it go.
It's unbelievable.
Jim was
unbelievable.
Jim, I think, was paying me a compliment, and it turned into me getting then put down by Rockio and Mr. Hayes.
Well, Rockio and I today had a good bonding day.
Okay.
However, he did call helping me out with serving it up, which isn't really helping me out. It's helping Dave Green, who owns the station and signs the checks around here, who could fire any one of us.
It's true.
And so it's not really doing a favor. Like me showing up today wasn't a favor. It's part of my deal to get paid. So I'm glad to do it.
Yes.
And do the best I can. And when you call filling in for someone else a favor, first it implies that I asked for the favor. I had nothing to do with it. I just say, hey, we're doing the show this day. And by the way, it's called Serving It Up. It's with Matt Holiday. It's with Lance Lynn, Kyle Gibson sometimes.
It's great.
And sometimes Kyle.
Maybe Joe Kelly will get a spot on there once in a while as well. But it's a vibrant podcast.
It was electric.
It's a vibrant one.
Lance Lynn went on a rant for the one I helped out with. That was fun.
Did anybody get stuck for 8 minutes and wasn't able to connect through because you were busy?
No.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, that's good then. That's good then.
So that's the genesis. So it was just me and Lance to start the show, and Holiday is pretty good at showing up.
Yeah.
And so we decided to start the show knowing Holiday would pop in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing it on my phone because it's for some reason better than my computer.
Yeah.
So I can't see the text. Well, apparently on the StreamYard feed, Holiday was in the waiting room for like 8
The
minutes
waiting
and was
room.
going to quit the show.
He was going to quit serving it up forever
because he would. He's a professional athlete.
You don't like to wait.
Sitting on $80 million. He doesn't need that in his life. And so I was giving Roderick a hard time about it on the air. And Rockio said, you shouldn't go after someone who's doing you a favor.
Oh,
that's where it started.
Oh, I see.
So then they go back and forth for a long time.
Gotcha.
And just when you think it's just it's
then,
over, Jim will bring it back up.
Right. Well, because
maybe I'll just fill in for
if
Rock.
you're Dave Green, I'm partners with Dave Green.
Yes.
On the podcast. Part of the whole family here, right?
Part of the
one big happy family.
So if Matt Holiday quits and we replace him with Taylor Motter, probably going to be harder for Dave Green to sell.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be happy about it.
Taylor Motter,
no shot.
A fine baseball player.
Fine.
That's what I'll say.
Fine. And a wonderful person.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're looking to sell a podcast and you have Matt Holiday and Lance Lynn and sometimes Kyle Gibson, I think it's an easier sell than serving it up with Taylor Motter.
Yeah.
So let's keep the millionaires that we're working with as happy as we can. I think that's a sound policy.
I like it.
Can I ask you guys a question?
No. Yeah.
Was there an old producer for you two named Cole?
Are you kidding?
There was, right?
Do we call him a producer?
Or what was Cole?
Cole
I
Bartimus?
saw one of his tweets for the first time, and have you two seen it?
Oh, yeah.
He was hating on Bradley.
Yeah, the umpire. Yeah.
Was this talked about? Okay.
Now I have to take a shot at you.
Because I wasn't listening?
Yeah.
My bad.
I know you're doing us a favor by coming in.
See,
and
it's
strong,
never going to stop.
But don't come in. Am I wrong on this, Jacob? Am I wrong? You just hit yourself with the mic. Hope they saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And was I wrong
Jakey boy.
to call out a young professional who is going to be, I think he's in the right lane because he's very good. but to come in and bring a topic that was already covered on a show that he's part of.
I'm on your side here.
Okay.
Oh, that's the right answer for him. No, it's wrong by me. Hand up.
So
the camera's
Cole
not
is
on
our
me. That's
former
on me.
Was he taking a beating from the comments?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was.
I bet. I bet he was.
He doesn't care.
He does not care.
He just wants the clicks.
I'll say this. My mom thoroughly enjoyed your interview with him on Friday night.
Well, tell her thank you.
She was locked in.
Thank you.
A lot of people were, I guess, annoyed by it after a while.
On
Poor
social
kid.
mostly on social media.
Yeah.
Like, again, there were a couple of complaints at the stadium.
Were there actually?
A couple. It's off the record, but true. A couple. But the truth is, I was in that section. And again, if you're there actually covering something, your opinion doesn't matter. But I was there and I saw the reaction of the people. And most people, like I saw they were coming up and high-fiving the kid, handshakes. People that are happy tend to post less on social media, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
That's all.
The people
And I
that want to
can see-
bitch about something, that's all X is.
And I could see if like someone just wanted to watch the game and I prefer to just watch the game. Okay, I get that. I totally get that. But to hate on the kid, I think is a little over the line.
What is he, 12, 13 years old? That seems a little over the top.
He sounded pretty mature talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was locked in.
Hell, he's probably going to make a lot of money if he's an umpire in the MLB. I'm sure they make good coin.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you they make at least $200,000. I would
And
say.
I can tell you, umpire school.
It's not an easy thing to do.
14 years old. It's going to cost $4,000 for his dad.
Oh, yeah. Umpire school. Is that expensive? Referee school, is that expensive? Like,
they have like
I don't know.
I just signed a check for my kids' club baseball. So
for the A's.
Umpire school. Thank you, Adidas Athletic.
Yeah, there you go.
People are like, why are you wearing an A's? It's the Adidas Athletic. It's my kid.
I was once an Adidas Athletic.
Were you?
My senior year, yeah.
Did you enjoy your experience?
I did.
Did you play high school ball also?
Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah. It was
You played
very
high school ball? What position?
I was a center fielder.
Were you a bomber?
I would say a single double guy.
Lefty?
No, I was a righty.
Yeah.
What'd you hit your
Interesting.
senior year?
My batting average?
Yeah.
650.
What?
Now
650.
I will say I was a little banged up for the season, so it was in a shortened season, but I think I played about 15, 20 games I ended up playing in.
And you hit 650?
I did.
Pretty good. And I believe him.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. I believe you. I believe you.
Because I gave you the full context as well.
Well, we also work with other people that exaggerate their athletic ability when they were young. And then, there's no way of really looking it up.
It was without a doubt the hottest 15 to 20 games of my entire life.
650.
Yeah. But
you'd be a billionaire.
Yeah. I definitely could not have kept it up throughout I don't know how long high school
Any interest
is.
in playing college?
No, I
Could you
didn't.
have?
Like, I would say probably more likely for football. There was
You played football too.
I did.
What position?
Corner.
He's an athlete.
So the kid that I compared you to that's a producer, he's not a kid anymore, that I work with, Trokey. Remember I said you look like him?
Yes.
Just so you know, this kid was a corner in high school.
Well, there
that
you
was
go.
Like all
There you go. I was like,
you are Trokey.
I appreciate
Trokey
that.
2.0.
Could you be in the lineup for the Owls and do all right?
For the
right
Owls?
now.
Right now?
Center field.
He's far
Would
removed.
Can you run around and would you be able to keep up and just not be noticeably bad?
I think I could play outfield and be fine, but I don't know if I could get. I mean, a lot of those are like, I had a buddy who still plays like D2 guys. I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do up at the plate against D2 guys right now.
Yeah. They're still throwing hard.
I think I could like maybe draw a walk.
You know what the amazing thing
little dribbler run it out?
Yeah, maybe a little
Are you
dribbler
fast?
run out. I was. I'm not as fast as I was.
So this kid just told us that he hit 650 as a senior in high school in baseball and was a better football player. And the thing is, we believe him.
I believe him.
We would not believe.
Because a lot of people, man, they embellish a little bit. Just a little bit, Good for you.
I appreciate it.
We should get a softball team put together.
We should. I would enjoy. I'm
not going to be in the outfield, I'll tell you that. I don't want to
playing
roll
in my
an ankle.
first slow pitch softball league next Tuesday, game 1.
In fact, I don't know if I
It's
even want to. Oh, what would I play position-wise? Softball.
First.
Yeah.
He says, I don't like the infield and slow pitch softball. They nail
I'm
that
scared of
some
the
of those
damn
guys.
thing. I tell you what I'm not going to do is be a pitcher.
No.
Why
no
would
way.
anybody sign up for that? Is it like being a goalie in hockey where they get to do it for free?
If it's like the high arcing one, aren't you safe? Because everything's kind of in the air.
You should be, but I
don't know where I'm
hit
hitting.
once.
Did you?
I don't know where I'm hitting the ball.
When I used to play softball, I would play third base and loved it. And now I can't even throw to first.
That's another thing.
I can't throw anymore.
I threw the first pitch out the other day, and it was.
Where'd you stand?
Oh, all the way back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you get it there?
Yeah, I threw it. I let up at the end, so I tried to throw it hard. I kind of got confused. So it was low, but it was hard.
There. Yeah,
it was low. It was hard.
And for the record, I would backhand the ball, right, and then I would fire a missile to first, and everyone would rave. And then the next two throws to first, I sailed 10 feet over the
Yeah, because my shoulder can't take it.
No, even when I had a good arm, I could throw hard, but I wasn't accurate, and it was softball, so I would just let it fly.
Did you guys see, speaking of first pitches, did you guys see Joe Burrow warming up to throw first pitch?
Looked terrible.
That was awful.
It looked terrible.
How do you throw for a living and you can't throw a baseball?
It's completely different.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
throwing like this and throwing like this.
But even like he should be able to throw a ball 60 feet.
I agree with that.
Plate.
But did he do it the first time and then get warmed up? Like, oh, there it is.
Maybe.
He'll figure it out. He didn't throw like Obama did, or Ouchie Fauci, or Gary Delabate, where if you miss because you throw hard, whatever. But you go up there and you do one of these numbers, you look so unathletic.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
No, but throw it like a throw, but you don't have to sizzle it. Just throw a strike.
Yeah.
Put a little air under it and let it drop in there.
But you know the difference when a guy literally doesn't know.
Yeah.
He kind of does this motion, which is really weird. That just means that you have no
Bush threw
idea.
the greatest first pitch ever.
No. Damn right.
Unbelievable.
That was a good first pitch.
You're damn right.
There's snipers. There's the threat of terrorism, and he threw a seed.
I have to give Colin Kaepernick a shout out because he threw one at 88 miles an hour or something.
Well, didn't he play? Didn't he get drafted too?
He's a freak.
Yeah.
He's a good athlete.
Yeah.
I think he still wants to play, by the way.
Wasn't Nolan Ryan? Didn't he throw like 85 at like 62, 64 years old, something like that?
Freak.
Yeah.
Freak. Tough too. You know? Did he kick somebody's ass? They tried to threw the glove at him, picked him up, and went blah, blah, blah.
No, yeah, he was the
uppercuts.
White Sox third baseman. He put him in a headlock and punched him in the face like 5-6 times.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen that.
50 Cent's first pitch was horrible. So was Carly Rae Jessup's first pitch. Yeah, okay. I'm excluding her. 50 Cent.
That was bad.
He did the Obama, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a non-athlete.
Like 50 feet right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, hey, like a shot put. So weird.
Was Obama bad?
God,
I don't remember it being bad.
At the World Series.
With his
right?
mom jeans on? Yeah.
And he was wearing the White Sox.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It wasn't.
I don't remember.
It was unathletic. It's all good. It's all good.
It happens.
You know,
He can shoot a three-pointer.
I don't know if Trump could throw it. Well, maybe he could. Surprised. Does he ever throw the first pitch out anywhere?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
There's a video of him throwing a football back in the day. I remember at like a big football event I saw pops up here and there.
I don't think he would put himself in a situation to look bad.
He was once a football team owner.
UFL.
Well, he still plays golf, dude, and he hits it. I got to give him respect for that. He hits it down the pipe. You know,
it's true.
He's got that. He looks so goofy when he calls. His fat ass. He's got everything tucked in. He just looks so goofy. But then he goes up there and just hits it right down the pipe. Like, good for you, man. Jeez. Golf the other day was just beautiful. Beautiful. It was a tournament for a young little girl. I don't even want to get into it. It's brutal. So I go to it every year. One of the hockey guys, all connected, you know what I mean? But Tapawingo, low shot. What's up? What's up, McCarty's? All right, man. Well, appreciate you coming in for the 10 minutes.
Of course.
Doing us a favor.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never ending.
But I would do a favor, any type of favor for Jim Hayes.
Oh, what about me?
I'll bring it.
Cool.
You're not.
Yeah, I did ask you for a favor.
Mostly
That's true.
You're getting overexposed, I think. You're on like 15 different shows at once. I'm sorry, man. All right, guys. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Jakey Boy. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Matt Rocchio. Thank you. We'll see all you guys tomorrow. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
All aboard!
There's a new way to travel, and it's one of the oldest forms of transportation. Travel by train.